what I want to talk about makeup, or what I want to talk about makeup. Y'all, if y'all saw my setup here in my house, y'all would so be laughing because it's ghetto. Like, it is giving straight out of 2024, 2012 setup, trying to do YouTube, yeah, it is hilarious. I'm gonna show you guys what I did. I mean, it's giving old school YouTube. I'm literally out here like, okay, what if my camera just needs more sun? So that's why I'm, and even the door. Oh my God. The things that we do to just content create because we enjoy it blows my mind. So I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about and do makeup. So how is everybody doing with now going on this is the second week of January? So yes, how's everybody doing? What is everybody up to? Did you guys like the last video? I hated editing it. I hated the whole process. I hated the fact that it came out so blurry, and I love the makeup look. This is what we got to work with right now. Let's talk about editing that last video. Holy crap. When I tell you guys, it was a mission. Oh my God. Like, yo, I'm over here like, no. It can't be. It can't be. Like, this can't be real life. I had to go get a cord because I have no more storage on my computer. So I have the external drive, but I don't have, I lost the cord for it. So that was that. I have been using this product since 2017, I think. And it is now going viral on TikTok. If you guys sell this out, I swear on everything I love, y'all better buy it on TikTok Shop and leave all the other places that it's at available, because I need this. I am a makeup artist. This is my tried and true. This is what I use on all makeup applications because it is the best. I was on TikTok like a couple months ago, and I was saying that Kat Von D has now become a Christian, which, let's just pause here real quick and let's just say that her makeup is amazing. Her makeup line, I love it. So if she does come out with a makeup line that's Christian, I am gonna flip, and you already know, all my Christian girlies, all my, like, we're going in. We're going in on that because it's gonna be good. Whether she's gonna change the name or the packaging, who knows, but all I know is it's gonna be pretty epic if she does. So yes, so this week has been a week. We just had a storm here. I live in North Carolina, so we had a storm and it was pretty intense yesterday. And of course, because I'm trying to figure out this camera and what it does and all this jazz, and not even like, because I've had it for so long. Okay, so I found it interesting that there always has to be some type of algorithm, some type of something going on. And it's like, why can't we get the old YouTube back? Why can't we get the old Instagram back? Why does it have to be this thing? Why can't it be organic? And one actually platform that I don't utilize, but I'm utilizing, and I need to utilize it more, is Pinterest, because it seems to me that Pinterest, that girl knows what she's talking about. Pinterest will give you what you're searching for, and I feel like all other platforms should kind of be the same, where it's like we are looking for a certain thing, but our like Pinterest does have that algorithm thing too, but it sprinkles in some other things on that pimple. It sprinkles in on other things that I might be interested in. And that's what I miss about old school YouTube. Like, we learned a lot of stuff on YouTube. YouTube changed the game for a lot of things. And I'm like, we still can look up, but sometimes it's like we're looking up something, but dang, sometimes it's like, can you suggest something? Can you suggest like this new thing or what's gonna happen? Everybody now is on this, let me get rich and famous because they've seen other people. But a lot of those people, they have like a niche, a thing about them. And yes, now it's like, be you, be all you. Yes. With me, I am a mom. I am an entrepreneur. I am, just a regular person that legit, the only reason why I'm starting this is because I want community, is because I know that there is girls out there, young women, older women that feel lost, don't have a sense of friendship or anything that builds women up. I am all for it. And that's what I'm looking for. And I still haven't found it in a community or someone that I'm actually trying to connect with. So it's like, that's what I want to create. I want to create a community where we all come together and we are all happy about either what I'm sharing, give your insight, give your feedback. What would you like to know? And that's where I am right now, because I haven't found that person. So what if that person is me? You know what I mean? Like, we're all on social media all the time. And it is nice to find your girl that does this, find your girl that does this. But I know that there's girls out there and women out there that, when I was a little kid, the sense of friendship still kind of like haunts me a little bit, because it was something that legit I didn't even know I was ever gonna have, and I prayed for it for such a long time. Friendship's really, really bad, and I wanted, that sense of community. And I feel like now everybody's like yearning for that sense of community, that sense of when can women come together and band together and try new things and talk about new things. So that's just where I'm at right now. And so pause real quick. Let's talk about why people started to do all this, right? I don't understand now how we do this, leave a gap, and this. And I know I did it. I just did it. Cool. But what I want to talk about is, like, that's why I kind of like left this, like, okay, it's still there, but let's leave that like that. There is no difference doing this and dragging the product out. It's gonna do the same exact thing. So basically I did conceal underneath because I want more of a natural look, but I do like that highlighted look too. So yes, this one's gonna you're just wasting more product and it's just smear, but it can literally do the same exact thing in this area and up. And as a girly that I am, older, and I don't need as much product underneath as some, but nobody needs a lot of product to cover up or to put makeup on. It actually looks beautiful to just have more of like less is more type of look, especially for your everyday. Like if I was to go out, I still feel naturally beautiful to go out with what I have on, and do my day. So that was my only insight, because we're literally having the same thing. The same thing is happening here. So if you put it here and drag it out, it's gonna be the same thing. So that's a little makeup tip. And I guess that's like my thing now, is as I'm talking, I'm gonna splur out those makeup tips that I see on YouTube and TikTok, where I'm just like, it makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. Friends, but who doesn't want more? And who doesn't want people that they can, help? I feel like now, being on social, I feel like I'm seeing, more. I am, older, and I know I keep on emphasizing that, and I used to hate when older women, I kind of still do, when they're like, you don't get me because I'm older. Yeah, I don't, because you just said that. But all of us are in a place where we can technically understand what every woman goes through. And we know that women have a hard time in jobs, a hard time, in relationships. Like, we have hard times, but we have those good benefits too. And I want to focus on those, like those good benefits as women that we have. Number one, we are so creative, like in our own special way, that God designed us from a man, and we became our own thing, which I think is so cool. We get to do this. We get to do makeup. We get to put fashion. I was talking to my friend, and he's like, oh my God, you guys can buy clothes that are like $20, $10 shirts, and match it up and style it. We get to give birth. And I know some of us don't, or we get to adopt, we get to be a mother. There's a lot of things that us women get to do that men don't really get to do. Mothers, we are the head of the household. I don't care. Yes, he's the protector, but we lay down the rules and the guidelines of how this house is gonna go. Okay? So don't ever forget your power and the power of women. Like, we are the womb. We are the giver of life. Like, God gave you that divine gift to bring life into this world, which I think is mind-blowing as well. And as I sit here, I'm like, where did all this now come from, now that I'm doing makeup? But the Spirit leads me however he chooses to. Girl, I will just pop on some bronzer and call it a day. So we're gonna get our nice little powder on right now and continue talking about all things female. So like, really take, I went to this event a couple months ago, and it really startled me that why certain women have certain confidence within themselves and certain women don't. But what I noticed is that with these women that didn't have confidence within themselves, as soon as they were in a room of other women that were in that room with other like-minded women that had some confidence, that had the boost, even if they didn't even have that much confidence, they were boasting and like pumping up the other girls, right? That is why we need community. That is why we need each other. Because when you are low and you are down, we're gonna pick you up. And that's where the community comes in. That's where saying, hey, if I left a comment down on this video, I know another girl's gonna say, hey, girl, we should connect. We should do this. Hey, my friend, she got into an accident today. And I was like, instantly, I text her, she texted me back, and I said, you know what, instantly, I'm praying for you. And she's like, I just hope this day is not bad. Don't think about that bad. That's distractions, trying to distract her from what she's doing. Because a lot of us women, we're doing big things in our life. And the devil, all he wants to do is distract us. Your mind wants to distract you from what your purpose is, what you're trying to do. And if you just think positive, or if you just had this community where people are just loving on you, you're gonna get amped up. So for instance, we're doing a makeup class and I'm showing them, and the girls are all having fun, and some women are like, I'm not really a makeup person, and I really don't want to do, I really don't want to put that makeup on and so forth. But the other girls are like hyping her up to do so. And because she's getting hyped up, she's like, okay, like we didn't press the issue, but we left her alone. And then as we looked, she had a red lip on. Like, come on, girl. Like, it's the influence when you are around great like-minded people. So to be around like-minded people, and I want to grow that. I want to grow that here. I want like-minded women to encourage. When I'm not on this camera, when I'm not talking, you guys talk amongst each other. And maybe what I'll do is I can start a group somewhere. Like, I know Instagram has like the board group or something like that, and then Facebook, but maybe we'll start a group once this channel gets to a certain amount, and we're there for one another. We're supporting one another. If someone has something that is in their city, they go and support them. They go and connect. Let's connect. Let's start this community of great like-minded women to encourage our younger generation, to encourage our older generation, to encourage us. Because sometimes as a mom, I'm telling you, I don't feel like getting up sometimes. I don't feel like doing stuff sometimes. I'm like, yo, you just want to be in the bed all day, and you can't. You have to keep on going. You have to tell yourself, listen, we're going to do this. We're going to move. We're going to be the best person that we can be today because someone else needs us, right? Like, eventually I would love it to the point where you're like, yo, I need my big sis. So I'm about to hop up on this camera and see if she is on YouTube today because I need my big sis and I need her encouragement. We are going to encourage here. We are going to uplift here. If you are having a bad day, if the devil is trying to get to you, if your mind is going to try to get to you, just know, sis, it's just a distraction. It's a distraction because you're on to something. You are on to something so magnificent and so great that it thinks it's going to stop you, but it's really not going to stop you. And sometimes we encourage others so much that we lose track of us. Like, as moms, we're losing track of what we need to do and how we need to move. As business owners, we lose track on everything. But what I'm noticing is like really taking day by day and living life and just living and being present with what you have going on. I was talking to my aunt the other day. Well, not the other day. It was a while. It was a while back. And she was saying like she was going to her friend's house and how she felt like, oh my God, when she got there, she felt like so, like a slump. Like she just didn't feel like she dressed well for the dinner, and they were having like this dinner, but it was at the house, and she's like, yo, I need to dress better. And you know what, as moms, we do this all the time where we're like, you know what, we're just gonna throw this on or we're gonna go. Take 5 minutes to yourself, honestly, and say, you know what, let me just throw a little face on, a little makeup on, and see what happens to the pep of your step throughout the day when you do just have something on. I know sometimes, because I'm guilty of this too. I'm like, I need to go. I need to go. I need to, and there's going to be days like that. But I got sick and tired of just being like that. I'm like, I am a girl that loves makeup. I'm a girl that loves those things. And I lost myself in my last relationship. And not because of anything. And, you know, if you guys want to hear the story, we can go more in depth on it. But I lost who I definitely was. But reconnecting myself back with Christ, connecting with me, I'm like, I know who that girl is. And that girl likes makeup. And that girl likes to put on stuff. So nobody was gonna tell me that this contour looked crazy until I really looked. How to apply your lashes. And I always put the glue on first. I always put mascara on first. Oh, I didn't even show you guys because the video timed out. So now I get to show you guys because it literally like the camera went dead on me or whatever. I don't even know what it did. I am so like technology. Listen, if you know somebody that's gonna help me with this video stuff, please send them my way. So I put the lash glue on the lashes. I put mascara on my lashes. And then really I like to put the lash glue first, then put mascara because it gets kind of tacky. But my mirror actually goes down like this. So it's actually a little bit better for me to place the lash. And I know it looks janky. I just place it in the middle and let it sit there for a minute while it's drying. Always look down and always press in the middle and then lift your lash up. And then I like, now you can press that straight into the sides of the lash line. I always, if I'm gonna wear lashes, I always like to tight line too, because you just don't want to see where the lashes stop and start. No. Right, now we're on there. If someone wants to know something, they want to know because they're stuck. Let's get our community out of stuck and into prosperity. That's what we need to do. And stop, you know, I know the gatekeeping word, but stop gatekeeping. You know, no one is you. No one is trying to be you. You're going to grow, and how you're going to find your community and the things that you want to do. But let's help each other get there. You know what I mean? And then that way you played a small part in someone's life to, you know, get out of bed and start their book, start their whatever it may be. I think, you know, encouraging others, helping others, making sure that others are succeeding, it's all part of life. It's all love, you know? Even for this channel, like, it takes nothing to subscribe and like somebody. And if you want to be here and join in, it's to me, this is a gain now. You're gaining makeup applications from an expert, and you're gaining community once you subscribe to our channel, to this channel. And so we're going to come in as a sisterhood, and we're going to wrap you up with love, and we're going to wrap you up with encouragement. We're going to wrap you up with all the goodness, because this is life, I feel like. And who wants to do life alone? Who wants to, you know, not have a sisterhood, a community of, you know, just women? I guess I do. And I guess that's why I stress the point of finding that community, because it's been a long time in my life where I've wanted that. I've wanted the community to come in and be one, and making, and also like making being a Christian woman fun and fabulous and entertaining. It is fun. This is how the creator made it. I might start that group. Once I start seeing a couple comments, I'm gonna start that group. That way we can all be together, because I want to know what you guys are doing. Let me know what you guys are doing. I want to be in your world. Since you're in mine, let me be in yours. All right, I love you. Remember, take your power back. Well, yes, okay, remember, take your power back. You are loved. You are amazing. And I'm out. Love you.